everybody, this is going to be the weekly reading for the sign of Pisces, Sun, Moon, and Rising for the week of April the 26th through May 2nd, 2020. I've already shuffled off camera, so I'm only going to do a few shuffles and we're going to jump into this. I'll be pulling one card from the Fairy Tarot deck to get the overall energy for the week, and then we're going to jump into the Dreamer's Tarot for the reading, okay? So again, this is going to be the weekly general reading for Pisces, Sun, Moon, and Rising for the week of April 26th through May 2nd, 2020. So what is the overall energy going to be for the week for Pisces? What is the overall energy? Spirit Guides Universe. What is the overall energy for Pisces? Overall energy. All right, we have the Four of Summer. Summers, in this deck, the Summer is Cups. So this would be the Four of Cups in the Rider-Waite deck. Now, it says on this card, being distracted and failing to see a magical opportunity, taking someone or something for granted, discontentment with life. And you can look on there and look at her face. She's like not thrilled at all. Not at all. She looks very, very drained to me. Very drained. Not seeing the things in front of you. I didn't see that little fairy baby or whatever you want to call that. She doesn't even see it, you know? She's not even paying attention. She doesn't even see it. She's too distracted. Too hung up on negative things, negative thoughts, sad thoughts, disappointed. So let's jump into the tarot and see what exactly is going on for you guys this week. What is the messages for Pisces? What do Pisces need to know for this week? Okay, we have Page of Pentacles, the Two of Pentacles, the Four of Pentacles, a lot of Pentacles. What are the messages for Pisces? What messages do you have for Pisces? The Lovers. Something is coming in between a relationship for some of you. Okay? There's something that is coming in between a relationship of some sort. Definitely is a very somber feeling this week. Very fed up feeling. Very fed up, disgusted. How much longer do I have to deal with this kind of feeling is what I'm picking up on, okay? Let's get the clarifiers out so we can get some details, and then we'll see. All right, what is this Page of Pentacles? There's that card from the other reading that was flipped over. I couldn't find. Holy mackerel. Okay. Page of Pentacles. What is this Page of Pentacles? Ooh, we have the Tower. What is this Two of Pentacles? What is this Two of Pentacles? We have Judgment. What is this Four of Pentacles? With the Four of Pentacles, we have the Emperor. What is this Lovers? The Lovers, we have the Hanged Man. Seven of Pentacles, we have the Five of Cups. Good Lord, guys. What is this Page of Swords? Page of Swords, we have the Two of Wands. Okay. All right. First and foremost, Pisces, you guys have to raise your vibration somehow, some way this week. You guys are getting sucked down into a cloud of gloom. Some of you, I feel like for some of you, you may have been called back to work. And you're very upset about this because you don't feel like you should be. And on one hand, some of you are thinking, you know, okay, I got my family, I've got this on one hand, my partner, my person, you know, and then on the other hand, I have to be, I'm dedicated to my job, I'm dedicated to this, and you're not feeling like that is a very good call for whatever this is of having to come back to work. And you're very down about it, okay? And this decision or having to do this, I feel like this is coming in between you and maybe a partner, a spouse. Doesn't have to be romantic, okay? This could be family. It could be anybody, really. But you see how these two are together and you see that sword that's like right between them. I just get the feeling like whatever this is, there is something coming in between you and someone else. And I do feel, I feel strongly it could be a spouse, it could be a partner, you know, your romantic partner, whatever, but you don't know what to do about it. You don't know what to do. And you're very torn. You're feeling very melancholy this week. You're definitely at some type of a crossroads here, some type of a decision. And the Lovers also, you know, it can be about making a decision. And you're very distraught. You don't want to do this, whatever this is. You're torn. And this Two of Pentacles, you know, she has two ships in the background, okay? There's one over here, there's one over here. You know, she's holding the Two Pentacles in her hand, and it's which way do I go? What do I do? You know, the Two of Wands. Which path do I choose? You know, because you don't feel like this was something that was unexpected. You know, especially with the Tower. Whatever this, I feel strongly this is come back to work. We need you. You know, maybe. Maybe this is, you know, you guys have gotten laid off due to the current circumstances of the world right now. And, you know, now you don't want to go back. You know, you don't want to do this, like, at all. At all. Whatever this is. You know, with the Emperor here, this is generally, this could be Aries, but this is generally a person who, I see this as like a supervisor, you know, a manager, a boss, CEO, very distinguished, a person of authority, a person who is very organized, very structured, okay? And with him being over, this card being over this Four of Pentacles here, and you see how she's like, no, you know, she's very like, holding her pentacle close, her covering her heart, her chest. She's, I don't know, I just get the feeling that I feel strongly this is for some of you being called back to your job. Maybe some of you work, as a nurse or as a doctor or something to the effect of to where going back to work could possibly put you in harm's way. And you're very, very upset. You don't want to do this. There's a lot of stuck energy here. There's a lot of not sure what to do energy here. There's a lot of melancholy. I feel down. I feel gloom. I feel defeat. I feel just exactly what this card says. Okay? But on this card, when I read it earlier, being distracted and failing to see a magical opportunity. Okay? So, perhaps you guys think that this is what it's going to be. This is what you feel, okay? This is what you're seeing. Okay, this is, what am I trying to say? This is how you perceive things to be. And with the Hangman too, this, it talks about being stuck, not able to make a decision, but it also, the Hangman refers to looking at things from a different perspective. And maybe that is what you have to do. Maybe you have to look at all of this from a different perspective, Maybe with this Page of Swords, having to admit the truth to yourself that you're at a crossroads and that maybe it won't be so bad like you think it's going to be, okay? And maybe it's not going to be what you've already determined that this is going to be, all right? And that's what I'm getting. So for a group of you watching this, you're going to find a plan or a way to not have to accept this. And I feel like you're being called to take on this position or to go back to work, or go back to your position or something along those lines. And you're very upset about it. Some of you are going to take the risk and say, no, I'm not coming back. And you're going to risk your job or your position or whatever. Others of you are going to, finally come to the decision of, hey, I have to look at things from a different perspective, and that maybe this isn't as bad as I think it's going to be, okay? I've invested a lot in this job. I've invested my time, my energy, and I don't want to have to give this up. And with the Five of Cups here, looking back, focusing on this, not focusing on the two cups that are over here, focusing all on this negative stuff. And that would be focusing on, having to think, this is what I've invested into this, whatever this offer and this Emperor person is. I've invested all this time. I'm going to feel a lot of regret if I don't do this, So finally admitting the truth to yourself that, hey, I am at a crossroads in my life right now. I am at a crossroads, a decision. I have to make a very big decision. There is a decision that needs to be made this week. And it's either going to be, am I going to go back or am I not? And if I do, this could potentially cause an issue between me and my partner, my spouse, my family, between you and somebody. Others of you are going to make the decision to go ahead and take that path, but you're going to do so very reluctantly, okay? You're not... Regardless, you are not 100% on board with this. This is something you do not want to do. Meditate, Pisces. Meditate over it. Call your spirit guides in. Talk to pray. Do what you do, and ask for guidance and ask for help. Because If you ask for it, you'll get it. But you really have to, you know, you have to believe, and you have to keep the faith. And this week is going to be a lot of, it's not going to be really good energy. It's going to be a lot of, I don't know what to do. I know what I want to do, but I don't know if that's the best decision for me. And just like I said earlier with this Judgment card, I mean, you have 3 of them standing there making a judgment call for your family, and it's over the 2 of Pentacles. Not sure what to do. You want to do what is right. You know, we all want to do what is right. Well, most of us. Some of us, but that's another topic. But you want to do the right thing. You want to make the best decision for you and your family, or your partner, or whomever this is involving, however it resonates with you guys. But you don't know what that is. You really don't know. You are really, you know what you want, but what do you need, you know? So this is going to be a week for you guys to really go within. I'm surprised the Hermit didn't show up in this reading. To go within, to really meditate, to really dig deep, okay? And try to, you know, try to somehow raise your vibrations. Get into a more positive, a more positive mindset, you know, like the other meanings for this Hanged Man. Look at things from a different perspective, guys. You know, don't focus on the negative. And I know right now that's really hard, but try to focus on the positives and the good, okay? And don't focus so much on the bad, because when you do that, you're going to invite that in. You're going to invite that type of energy into you, into your soul, and that's not going to help. So really take this time this week, guys, to meditate, ask your guides for help, ask for help, pray, you know, do what it is that you do. Get outside, you know, go for a walk by yourself, get some fresh air if you can, you know, go out in your backyard or your wherever, and just try to really meditate. Try to really talk to your guides or your higher power, okay? I can't stress that enough. That's very important. And that's going to help you make the decision that is the best decision for you and for your family. All right? So I hope this resonated, guys. If it did, please leave me a like, comment, share, subscribe. If it didn't, please don't make it fit. It wasn't your story this week. Check out your moon sign, your rising sign, your Venus. I've been telling everybody in these last few videos I've done, I'm a Leo sun, but I resonate a lot with my moon sign. And even if this does resonate with you, still check out your moon, your rising, and your Venus signs, because a lot of the times those videos will provide more information or more clarity into, you know, what's going on here, okay? So I hope you guys stay safe, stay healthy. I'll be back next week for your next week's readings. So you guys take care.